Hello and welcome to the latest update for Scotland from the Met Office. Outbreaks of rain overnight will clear. A brighter day to come on Friday, but also feeling a bit colder with a brisk breeze coming from the north. Here comes the rain. Outbreaks of rain have continued through Thursday across the north and northwest, but those outbreaks are sinking south overnight. Some heavier bursts perhaps for a time on the back edge of this system as it clears through. And the rain quite ragged. I think it's going to be showery. It's going to be on and off for many places, particularly towards the south and the east. Nevertheless, some clear spells come through by the end of the night, along with a brisk breeze from the north. So with some broken cloud and that breeze bringing colder air, the potential for a touch of frost in the far north late in the night in some sheltered spots. But otherwise, for most of Scotland, it is a frost-free start to Friday with actually plenty of cloud about first thing and the remnants of that rain just clearing the Western Isles and the south. But by about 8 or 9 o'clock, you can see the front that is bringing the rain is out of the way. That's pushing into Northern Ireland. And for much of Scotland, brighter skies follow, albeit with that cold wind coming in. And that wind will be most brisk around the northeast coast, with some showers along with it. And those showers coming into the Grampians could give a few flakes of snow over the higher ground, but at lower levels, those showers will be falling as rain. And it's going to stay dry and bright towards the west and the south with sunny spells. However, it's going to feel cold, especially if you're in that wind. Temperatures on the thermometer in the afternoon about 5, 6, 7 degrees, but feeling more like 2 or 3, I suspect, on that North Sea coast. Into the evening, showers do tend to fade away for a time. I think they'll continue around some coastal parts, for example, East Lothian into the borders. But actually, for many, it's clear spells on Friday nights, and that, with light winds, will lead to a frosty start to the weekend because we've got high pressure building in for the weekend. We can say goodbye to weather fronts for the time being and hello to, well, much more settled weather. So a cold start to Saturday, a fairly widespread frost across central and western Scotland. I think around eastern coasts, a bit more of a breeze and cloud will keep things generally frost-free. There'll also be still 1 or 2 showers coming into the east at times on Saturday, brought in by that breeze, but the breeze becoming less strong through the day and light winds, clear skies, more likely further west with some decent sunny spells in places. But actually through the weekend, we're going to see a lot of this cloud floating about. It's going to be thickest towards the east, less thick towards the west, but still large cloud amounts. And that will impact how it feels, I suspect. So where we get some sunshine, 7 degrees, light winds, quite pleasant actually. Where we get some cloud, a bit of a breeze from the North Sea, 1 or 2 showers, not so pleasant. Even if temperatures across Scotland aren't varying that much through the weekend. Sunday's very similar, a lot of cloud floating about, best of any brightness towards the west.